All right, so today we're talking about Faris by the brand Kajal. Now, this company has been on my mind for a few years now. They kind of came out of nowhere, essentially. I kind of just one day started noticing their bottles because how could you not notice their bottles? They're insanely beautiful. And I'm like, all right, well, I have to get my nose on these fragrances. And last year I was at Scent Explore. That is a fragrance community event where everybody comes in. It's put on by Max Forte, and a lot of brands come in, a lot of fragrance lovers come in. They had this brand represented there, so I got to smell the entire line. Up until that point, I had maybe smelled 3 or 4, but I got to smell the whole line and really enjoyed what I was smelling. Well, last year they released Faris, and this is a very modern masculine fragrance, and it is kind of a modern take on a fougere style fragrance. So a lot of fougères can kind of come across a bit mature, a bit barbershop smelling, a bit powdery, and sometimes that's not always, it's not always my vibe, I can tell you that. I want something a bit more playful, a bit more youthful, and this hits the nail on the head with that. So I'm gonna dive into the notes and let you know what's in this. So Faris has notes of lavender, juniper berries, bergamot, lemon, apple, orange, jasmine, nutmeg, rose, coriander, clove, amber, sandalwood, vetiver, tonka bean, and patchouli. So when this opens up, when you first spray it on, you're gonna get a heavy dose of citruses, a heavy dose of lavender. It does smell quite a bit like a citrus cocktail, essentially. Not quite a mojito, it's not very minty, but just kind of a melange of citruses that are in here, followed by that lavender. So it's a very bright and energetic opening, but with the lavender giving it that herbal feel to it, this remains classy. It doesn't come across as like an obnoxious, kind of like Versace Eros style of fragrance. It's still fresh, it's still masculine, but there is a level of maturity about this fragrance that I love. I could see somebody in their mid-20s to their mid-40s really gravitating towards this. It's a very professional smelling style of a fragrance. So in the top, I do get the juniper berry. Juniper berry is a pretty signature note. I can pick it up pretty easily in fragrances. So you get the fresh citruses that are at the top, but you also get the juniper berry and the lavender, and it just creates this very modern, upscale, sophisticated type of a freshie. As it starts to dry down, I certainly pick up on the jasmine and the rose, but this does not go floral. The jasmine and the rose are there as supporters to the formulation, so you're not gonna get something that is overly floral or feminine at all. This is technically a unisex fragrance, but ladies, if you wanted to try this, I would certainly recommend getting I would recommend everybody get a sample before they purchase a full bottle. But with this one specifically, it's not gonna be your standard, floral type fragrance or a standard perfume that women, I think, would gravitate to. It gets a bit spicy as it dries into the base. You pick up some vetiver, you pick up different things in the base. It's got a bit of a green touch to this scent. With the apple, I'm gonna assume that this is a green apple that's in here because it has that sharpness about it and not so much of like a sweet red apple. But this is very, I would describe this as a very sexy smelling, masculine fragrance. My wife really enjoys when I wear this. This is one where she kind of will get a whiff in the air and go, oh, what is that? Or, oh, that smells amazing. So it does have that going for it. And also, the performance on this is fantastic. You're gonna get 8 to 10 hours pretty consistently. That's what I get. I spray on my skin, but I also spray on my clothes, and that's gonna help the performance as well. So season and occasion, I think you could wear this any time of the year for any occasion, which makes it a great option for a signature scent. Let's take a look at the packaging a little bit. So as you can see, you got that gorgeous, almost Middle Eastern, this looks like it's from The Mummy. Like this would be a key that would unlock a wall in The Mummy. Like you have to push it in and turn it. That's what it reminds me of for whatever reason. And the bottle, it's got kind of, this is translucent in the light, but it's a bit more solid on here. And then it's got this beautiful design so you can see the juice level in there. Really a cool presentation. Kajal always knocks it out of the park with the presentations. When it comes to the price point of Faris, you can expect to pay $210 for a 100 ml bottle like this. I think that that's a great bang for your buck, just because you're not only getting something that looks awesome sitting on your shelf, but you're getting something that smells great, that's gonna get you compliments, that's gonna last a long time. This is niche perfumery done extremely well. Kajal has just become known for creating awesome, unique smelling fragrances, and this is a great addition to their line. So if you're looking for a signature scent, if you're looking something that you can really wear at any time, any occasion, this is one that you're gonna wanna reach for. So overall, Faris is fresh, herbal, woody, spicy. It's got a little bit of everything that you want in a masculine fragrance. And if you're looking for a signature scent, Faris is certainly one to check out. But beautiful packaging, a great price point, something that you can wear at any point throughout the year for any occasion. This is one that you cannot go wrong with. And if you're out there looking for something, I recommend that you check out Faris by Kajal. And that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know, what do you like from Kajal? Do you own Faris or have you tried it? I'd love to know your thoughts. Let's get a conversation started down in the comments section, and I will see you guys soon.